Morning, everybody. So today we're doing a core and a little bit of cardio towards the end workout today. So all you need is your mat. Again, I don't have mine today. It's somewhere. I'm not sure. But if you have comfortable floor, cement, you can use that. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up, and we'll get straight into the workout. It'll be a quick 30 minutes. So we're going to start with our plank to hinge. We've done this one before. So go down that plank position. You're going to hinge back and exhale forward. We have 10 of them, nice and easy. Halfway there. Last one. And relax there. We're going to go into a precursor for an exercise that we have in the workout. So we're going to go to dead bugs. But all we're doing is dropping our legs. We're down, hands up. We're dropping 1, back up. 2, back up all the way to 15. 5. And what you want to do is keep that lower back glued to the floor. 5 more. And 15. So nice and easy. Just warm it up. Just get a feel for that one. Now we're going to go to our world's greatest, like we've done so many times before. And again, that's going to lead into our T-spine bridge, which we just started recently doing. So go into that world's greatest. We have 3 on each side. That plank position, we're going to reach up. It should be really easy to come down here. You're going to lower into that. Feel the stretch in the hip. Turn. Reach up to the sky. Two. And that's 3 on each side. So now what we're going to, you did this past Monday's workout, we did T-spine bridge. So it's putting the bridge and the world's greatest stretch together in kind of one. So we have 5 on each side. If you haven't seen them, you can learn them now, so just follow me. We're going to get in our bear plank position or quadruped position. We're going to pivot, we're going to turn out, we're going to build our bridge, then reach up to the sky. Back down, build our bridge, reach up to the sky, and that's how it goes. So we have 4 more on each side. One more on each side. Build the bridge, reach up to the sky. Build the bridge, and reach up to the sky. So, all those that we just did, we're going to run through it one more time. Starting with that plank to high hinge. We have 10 reps again. We're going to go through it a little bit quicker this time. Go ahead, set up with that bridge. We're going to hinge back, plank, sorry. Go forward for 1, 2, 1/2 there. 2, 3, and 5 for 10. So now we're going back to those dead bugs with just our leg movement. We have 15 apiece, or 15 altogether. So hands up right here, dropping down for 1, 2, and make sure that lower back to the ground. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 more. And 15. Again, we're going to that world's greatest to set up for our T-spine bridge. So 3 on each side, leaning into it, reaching up to the sky, back down. 2 more on each side. We'll lean into it. And stand up nice and tall. So, our last one of the warm-up, we're going back to those T-spine bridges for 5 on each side. So if you didn't get them the first time, here's your chance to figure them out this time around. So quadruped, half or bear plank position. With turning, you can reset your feet, build the bridge, reach up to the sky. Make sure to always come back to your base position, then go out and do the movement. So I know we're really focusing on the hips and the reach, but also focus on pressing away from the floor. And that is 5 on each side. So go ahead and take a few seconds off here. We're finished with the warm-up. We're going to go directly into our workout. And again, it's mostly core throughout it. So I guess about 20 seconds. If you need to get water, catch your breath. Totally fine. And I actually get my phone so I can stay consistent with time here. I always try and use my watch, but I can only see half the time on it, so we're gonna use the timer. Awesome. So for our first one, we're just doing a 30-second plank. Plain, simple, followed by that dead bug that we practiced, but a little bit different. So let's worry about our plank for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So just pressing away from the floor, squeezing our hips, squeezing our glutes. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So, fairly easy. Now we're going to our dead bugs. So just like we practiced in the warm-up, just a little bit different. So now we're adding our arms into the movement. So first we're just doing legs. Now opposite arm, opposite leg. We have 30 reps. So in 3, 2, and begin. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20 more. 10 more. and 10. And again, just a tip, when you're going down, make sure this arm's also reaching up. I know it's a bit hard and a lot to think about, but just focus on that for next time. So, after that, we're going into toe touches so you can actually stay on the ground for 30 reps. And immediately after that, we're going to crunches for 30 reps. So 30 toe touches and 30 crunches. So on your back again, feet up. If they're not exactly straight, kind of like mine, might have tight hamstrings, totally fine. Just reach for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 10 more. There's a squirrel looking at me from the roof. Sorry. 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So you can go ahead and stay on the floor. We have 30 crunches now. You have the option to, 1, pick your heels up off the floor and cross them, or you can keep them on the ground, and also you can cross your hands, or you can put them on the side of your head. Either way, you have 30 reps. So I'm going to pick them up and cross them, and I'm going to put my hands in front of me. We have 30 reps. In 3, 2, and begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 6, 8, 9, and 30. So go ahead and relax for the next 20-ish seconds. You can do your toe taps, your heel taps going side to side, or you can just focus on your breathing, or you can maybe do crunches for the next 30 seconds if you want to keep going. But for the next round, we're going to start with plank knee taps. So we go back to that plank position, and all we're doing is tapping our knees. Again, that'll make a little bit more sense from down there showing you. We have twists, and then we have our plank on our right hand and then our left hand for 30 seconds each. So let's go ahead and get set up for those plank knee taps. We have 15 total. So in that plank position, you can widen your stance a bit. All we're doing is going down and back for 1, down and back for 2. Try and hold it there for a brief second. 3, 4, see how I lost some balance? If you need to, set up a wider base. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 15. Directly after those, we're going down, we're sitting up, and we have our twist for 30 reps. So nice and tall, hover your feet, and in 3, 2, and begin. 10, 20, 30. Last but not least, we're going 30-second hold on our left and 30-second hold on our right hand. So I'm going to set my timer. You have a few seconds to get set up. In 3, 2, and begin. I'll go with my left hand first. Just pressing away. You can have your hand in front of you, on your hip, behind your back. We're here for about 20 more seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switching arms. That plank position. Again, if you need to widen your base, you totally can. If you need to go down to your knees, also fine. 15 seconds. Last 10. Make sure your hips straight towards the wall or to the floor. 3, 2, and relax. So, that was one time around for block 2. Give you about another 20-30 seconds. Catch your breath if you need to. And we'll go down to our final block for core. About 15 more seconds, and we're going to start with a bridge hold. So, kind of like that T-spine bridge that we did at the beginning, but we're going to be on the floor and just holding that bridge for 30 seconds. Followed by that, we'll go into Superman, where we're on our stomach, and then we're also going to do a low bridge plank, or a low plank on our forearms. So, we have those 3 exercises next. Let's go ahead and get set up for our bridge hold. So we're on our back. And all we're doing, building that bridge, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Holding it, holding it. Have them watch here for 30. Make sure we're breathing, we're pressing with our heels, squeezing with our glutes. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. After that, we have 20 of these. Ideally, if you have a mat, use your mat. I don't mind the cement right now. We have 20 Supermans. So what that looks like, you're out, coming up for 1, up for 2, all the way to 20. Have about like a half second to a second pause when you're up there. So in 3, 2, and begin. 2. Halfway there, make sure that chin's tucked down. And 20. So for that one, you don't want to extend too much because you might feel it in your lower back. So try and stay in a straight line. I know it's kind of odd, but again, if you overdo it, you'll definitely feel it in that lower back. So try and stay straight as you can. And lastly, we're going to that low bridge for 30 seconds. So what that looks like, we've done our high plank. Now we're doing our low plank. So in 3, 2, and begin. So ideally, again, if you have a mat, better. Halfway there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. And that was 30 seconds with our low bridge hold. So go ahead, take a few seconds off here. And for our last portion, we're going to run through that cardio phase, one right after another. So we have 30 jumping jacks, straight to the ground, 30 mountain climbers, and back to the top for 30 high knees. So go ahead and get set up, ready for those jumping jacks. In 3, 2, and begin. 10, 20, and 30. Going to the ground for 30 mountain climbing. 3, 2, and begin. 10, 20, and 30. Last but not least, stand up. You have high knees for 30 reps. So 3, 2, 1, and begin. 30. Take 20 seconds off. We're gonna run that one more time, and that'll be it with our cardio. So again, you can go to your active rest. About 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and begin. 10, 20, and 30. Going straight to the ground. 3, 2, and begin. 10, 20, and 30. And last but not least, our high knees. In 3, 2, and begin. 30. Go ahead and take the next 20-30 seconds off. I want to start with some of those movements that we started with at the beginning, like our plank to hinge. We just change it up just a little bit. Awesome, so let's go to that plank to hinge. Like we did in the warm-up, we're going to add a little bit to it. So, we're going to do a high hinge now. High hinge, inhale, exhale to plank. 5 of those. For 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going low hinge. For 1, all the way to 5. 5. Good, stand up nice and tall. And one more time, we're also going to do that world's greatest. We're going to just take a little bit more time in each phase, and then we're going to end with our T-spine bridge. So down the world greatest, bring it up. I want you to hold it for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back down. 2 more times on each side. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And relax. And last but not least, we have those T-spine bridges, 3-piece, nice and easy. Down in our position, turning, or building that bridge, reaching up. And relax. And go ahead, start easily doing your heel taps. I just want to focus on your breathing. So, if you still need to cool down, revisit some of the things we did in the warm-up. Just do them nice and slow and practice your breathing. Again, you can always take that walk like I suggest. And if you want more core, every block we did, just run through it one more time. And that'll be straight. You'll be good with that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this workout, please let me know. But yeah, also have a good rest of the day, and I will see you all next week. Thank you.